What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound. And I do have a new song out recently called Don't Forget About Me, the Supernova version, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, let's talk about Rebellion packs, because obviously there's a lot of hoopla around Conclave Arcana. I was about to say Chaos Legion, but Conclave Arcana and the pre-sale that is going on right now. But one thing that I wanted to note that I have been tracking just peripherally is the amount of Rebellion packs being opened. Now, keep in mind, Rebellion went out of print back in December, so it's just been about a little over 4 months since that time frame. And if you remember, there was a little bit of like snafu with the counting. They didn't have all the packs are being counted in the right place. It was like 76,000 after everything got corrected. So the fact that we've opened up, roughly 15,000 packs since that time, or roughly 20% of the remaining circulating packs, is not insignificant. And if anything, right, between now and then, really more focused on the now, that has been accelerating quite a bit. We are seeing people buy, well, not necessarily buy Rebellion cards, because you can see the estimated value is not quite there, but people are chasing certain cards in these packs, and my guess is that they're trying to prepare for the future of modern format. So again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go FOMO into Rebellion cards or Rebellion packs, but as you can see, between Rebellion and Chaos Legion, there is a significant difference in the amount of packs that are remaining. 61,000 or just under 62,000 for Rebellion, and just under 1.8 million for Chaos Legion. So Chaos Legion, I'm not even going to worry about, because obviously that's going to be a land set or survival mode set or whatever it ends up becoming. And then Rift Watchers, oddly enough, has almost double the amount that there are of Rebellion. So what does this mean overall? Well, again, nothing in the sense that people are trying to chase after certain Rebellion cards. Again, you can see here that the pack price has gone up, and keep in mind that these packs and cards will have value and utility for the Conflict Arcana airdrops. So holding on to the packs would kind of make sense, but at the same time, opening them up and getting the cards available also makes sense. And I think that's what we're seeing now, right? The latter. Because even though you may not get as many conflict points for cards versus holding the packs, right? Let's say you open up a pack and it's just a basic pack that has one rare and a bunch of commons. You're not going to get the same amount of airdrop points. But if you can use those cards and utilize those cards, or maybe more specifically, if you're chasing after certain cards and hoping that you can hit a gold foil legendary or a gold foil or something that will allow you to do one of two things, right? Either level up your deck or buy cards off the marketplace, or I'm going to add a third one here just because of Conclave Arcana pre-sale, right? Sell the card and buy ones off the marketplace, or sell the card and buy Conclave Arcana packs. I'm not sure what it is, but for those of you that are out there opening these Rebellion packs, I'm posing this question to you. Why are you doing so, and why are you doing so at such an alarming rate? Now, I don't know the circulating number of packs for Dice and Untamed or any of the beta or alpha packs, but it does make for something interesting just to see how scarce Rebellion is. Hell, I mean, if you take a look at it right now, there's 61,000 Rebellion packs remaining, and actually the way that we should look at it is probably about 1 million or so total Rebellion packs, and as it stands right now, Conclave Arcana is significantly less than that, right? There's 77,000 pre-sale pack or standard packs. You got about 33,000 alchemy packs and about 7,000 legendary packs, which puts us all, a little bit over 100,000 or 10% of what Rebellion has. But that has more packs available than obviously what Rebellion has still circulating. So again, I'm just comparing random things here. So I'm getting a little away from the focus of the video originally, and that was just to say, Rebellion packs are being opened, and they're being opened at a much faster rate these past couple of weeks. So for those of you opening Rebellion packs, I'm curious to know, what is your aim with this? And for those of you that, or maybe like myself, that do want to circle back to Rebellion at some point, what is this telling you? How is this informing maybe some of your decisions? I've been on the fence, and I've said this in a couple different places, including the recent Twitter spaces that the team held on the pre-sale day for Conclave Arcana, but I'm still thinking about getting one, two, maybe a couple of the Rebellion summoners. I don't know if it's going to be the rare ones with tactics. I don't know if it's going to be the legendary ones if I want to go heavy, or maybe I'll just grab 2 of the common ones, and then I'll have 4 out of the 5 elements covered, right? If I just grab the ones that are dual element. So again, I'm trying to figure out what my game playing looks like in modern format in the future, because I do want to participate to a certain extent. Now, maybe that'll be more enticing, less enticing based on the rewards and based on how, who's going to be actually participating in this. That all remains to be seen, but I know that I'm going to want to have a place in that one way or another, and not just completely relegate myself to wild format. Now, again, there's always a chance that I do if it makes sense and the earnings are decent and I'm able to cover everything in the wild season pass, and I'm just happy. But I think modern format is always going to have that, I don't know, that little element of having more potential rewards and just like an easier kind of easier and more forgiving meta, right? That you can just jump into. Sometimes simpler is better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that wild format, you can expect anything, but having a little bit more structure makes modern format interesting in that way. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.